Hello, comic book collectors, fans, and speculators. Comic Ed here to share some of my recent finger flipping, box digging haul from the last week or so. The books I'm sharing today are across the spectrum of characters, speculation, and dates. So without further ado, let's get to it. The first set of books includes some characters from the magical 90s when comic books were guaranteed retirement funds and college educations. Oh, wait. Anyway, you may notice a theme in some of my collections today: diversity. With the increasing popularity of diverse characters in comic books, films, and shows, which I love, by the way, I'm always on the lookout for cool characters to add to my collection. The first is from Adventures of Superman, Jose Delgado, the Gangbuster. Jose first appears in Adventures of Superman 428. He then makes an appearance in a teaser at the end of issue 433. So, should we talk about teasers with Wolverine or Venom cameo first appearances? Yeah, I think not. Gangbuster makes his first official and cover appearance in issue 434. The odds of this character ever amounting to much of anything is slim for sure. But if you're looking to enhance the diversity of first appearances and characters in your collection, Jose should go over like gangbusters. See what I did there? Oh, and bonus. Adventures of Superman 428 also features the first appearance of Superman's beer-swilling, thug-brawling bar owner, Bilbo Bibowski. I can't believe these books are prominent in dollar bins throughout the nation. Okay, so let's move on to something potentially a bit more substantial. In case you didn't know, Vision has become a hot commodity lately. With the introduction of White Vision on WandaVision, West Coast Avengers 45 is through the roof. And now if you didn't grab this book before the show, or you don't want to overpay for some good Vision and his wandering personality, check out these. Avengers Spotlight 40. Now in this book, Vision programs himself with a dead scientist after he is re-envisioned. See what I did again? As the White Vision. The second book on the list is Avengers 360. Now as you see, this is another glorious 1990s variant cover book. Look at that shine. And Viz just pops off the page. Now in this book, Vision swaps his consciousness with the Anti-Vision, who also makes his first appearance here, and returns to his original red, gold, and green. Now I got Karma Chameleon stuck in my head. Anyway, with Vision's status on the show and movies up in the air, these could potentially become fodder for his next steps. Both of the books are also available in dollar bins near you. Alright, here comes another diversity speculation. This one ties into Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and the potential expansion of the MCU on a universal scale. Not the part, because Disney owns Marvel. They still have Marvel Land and Universal. Very, very confusing. Regardless, one character who gained some traction a few years ago regarding this rumor was Quasar. Now, Quasar's first appearance as Marvel Man is in Captain America 217 and as Quasar in Incredible Hulk 234. Both are still reasonably priced if you want to check those out. Now let's throw the proverbial wrench into the works. What if Quasar comes into the MCU as a woman? April Kincaid takes on the role of Quasar in Avengers Standoff Assault on the Pleasant Hill Omega. Or just look for the blue cover. April's first appearance sans quantum bands is in Captain America Sam Wilson number 7. I'm still hunting for that one. Sticking with Captain America Sam Wilson, I found this one for cover price. It is issue 13 of the series and features an incredible cover, and the battle continues inside the book. You know this showdown between Sam and John is inevitable on Falcon and Winter Soldier, so this is a great book to own to see them throw down. Plus, notice what Sam is holding. Up next, we got another Captain America book, and this one is related to Deadpool? There's an unofficial rumor, aren't they all, that the wacky villain Madcap will be driving Deadpool crazy in the third installment. Captain America 307 is his first appearance, as you see here. Again, this is an unconfirmed rumor, but the book is really hot right now, so if you can grab one cheap like I did, why not? If anything, the character is zany and could pop up in another form at some point. Now this book is fairly recent, and you might even be able to find it in the cover price shelves like I did. Catwoman 26 features the first appearance of Fowler Valley. I mean, you can't go wrong with a badass dressed as a priest. I just have a gut feeling that this character becomes a bigger player in the Batman universe. Once again, a cover price investment with a nifty looking character, a cool cover, and some potential, so happy. Here comes another updated version of a classic character. In this case, it's the Wasp. This incarnation is let me try that again. Nadia Penn, daughter of Hank and his first wife. Most associate her first appearance with the first cover appearance in All New, All Different Avengers, a good book as well. But her true first appearance is in Free Comic Book Day Civil War II, Issue 1. These Free Comic Book Day books can be a bit tricky to find, and this one is from 2016. But keep digging. I found multiple copies in a store and snagged this one. Plus, Thanos cover. I absolutely adore this next book. It is the horizontal issue of Fantastic Four 252. Such a unique book and features the artwork of the legend John Byrne. His run on X-Men, Fantastic Four, and Superman are infamous, so I try to grab any of these books that I can to complete my runs. Now this one features the free lakeside skin tattoos and needs to have them to be considered complete. My copy does not have them, unfortunately, but I'm happy to just have found a solid version for a great price. This next book isn't sneaking up on anyone. It's Justice League 50. It has some excellent moments in the book, like an absolutely beautiful splash page of Jessica Cruz becoming Green Lantern and Batman revealing the existence of 3 distinct Jokers. I purchased the John Romita Jr. variant when the book initially hit the shelves, and it took a while for me to find this one, since I was not willing to pay for the price a lot of people were asking, but finding a $4 copy was just perfect. Justice League has always been one of my favorites since JLA 193 was one of the first comic books I ever owned back in 1981 at the tender age of 5. I still have that copy, but had to get a new one since it was definitely a reader version. Moving on to another Falcon and Winter Soldier hot book. This is Machine Man number 7. This book caught fire because of the message on the final credits of episode 2. I believe it was that one, featuring writing on the wall saying Power Broker is watching and a vial of blue super soldier serum. Power Broker makes his first appearance in this book. His name is Curtis Jackson, and he is a distributor of the serum. Now, whether he becomes relevant in the MCU or comics is still uncertain. Fortunately, I took a shine to Machine Man a few years back and have been looking for the books to complete the run, and stumbled on this one a couple weeks ago for $2. I mean, a man who is a machine combined with Kirby art, what is not to love? Back to some diversity. Now, this theme is with New Superman number 1. With the chances of Calvin Ellis playing an African-American Superman, his books are off the charts these days. In the meantime, another diverse version of Superman is out there for cheap. Kong Keenan makes his first appearance in this issue. There are a few covers, but this one is my favorite. Again, the book is not currently on the radar in a major way, so if you see it and you can pick it up for the cheap, I would do it. Now comes my favorite book that I got. Not sure why this book is not hitting harder since it is the first appearance of the first female person of color in DC Comics. This is Teen Titans 46 from 1977, featuring the first appearance of Bumblebee. Her alter identity first appearance is in Teen Titans 45, but this is the book to have. Bumblebee is a popular character with younger kids because of her inclusion in the DC Superhero Girls shorts and figures. With a movement toward more inclusion and diversity of characters, these children will be looking for Bumblebee when they become adolescents reading comic books, watching TV shows, and going to the movies. Or streaming movies, whatever we're doing in a few years. Regardless, I am stoked to have this book in my collection and for cheap. A bonus for this book, it is the first time Duella Dent, Joker's daughter, takes on the moniker of the Harlequin. Final bonus, great cover which could fall under the controversial heading at some point. So many reasons to grab this book. Go! Wait, I have a couple more. Another Teen Titans book for your viewing pleasure. This one is Teen Titans 43 from 2007 and features the first full and cover appearance of Enigma Riddler's daughter. The daughter trend is pretty hot right now, so this one is a good to add to collection while it's cheap. I also recommend checking out the full run of Teen Titans, as there are some great issues for fairly reasonable prices to bolster your collection, including the first appearance of Bart Allen as Kid Flash, Rose Wilson as Ravenger, Miss Martian, and the Terror Titans. The final book is Wolverine Infinity Watch number 5. This book ties into the upcoming Marvel event Infinity Destinies, in which various characters will possess the Infinity Stones. Hector Bautista will be one of those characters. His first appearance is in Infinity War Infinity number 1 from the Department of Redundancy Department. His first appearance as Overtime is in this book. If he ends up playing a significant role in the event, these could be some good books. If this event goes like other major company events, he will be a flash in the pan and relegated back to dollar bins following a huge surge. Either way, I'm happy to have gotten this copy for $2. Plus Loki's on the cover, so that should make it worth hundreds automatically, right? Thanks for joining me and hearing about my haul and my speculation. If you like what you've seen, hit me up with some likes and leave some comments. See you all in the future for more hauls. Keep digging.